Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Math Puzzle Crash Course. We've got a little bit of a different type of situation today. I don't really have a particular problem, but it's kind of going back into a theme that I started a while back in several other videos where I covered the issue of finding reliable information on the internet. And, my YouTube channel just happens to be one source of information. You can believe it or not. But I do base my information on actual facts, on actual mathematical references, and not, random bloggers on the internet or places even like this. As I'm doing Google searches, other people have done many Google searches. I've got some pretty popular videos referring to BODMAS and how a lot of people keep referring to a random Quora post saying that somehow BODMAS wasn't introduced in the UK in the national curriculum until 1988. And they're basing all of that information on a random post that somebody placed on Quora, not anything reliable. And it's basically laughable. When I see that, I realize that this person is not capable of looking up information properly. But what you're going to see is when you Google things, you're going to have a lot of different results. Some of those are going to be reliable results. Some of those are not going to be reliable. And here's one that I was looking for viral math problems, and one of the Google links just happened to go to this learnaboutmath.com. And on the surface, it looks like, oh, this might actually be decent. The author here says it's Noreen Niazi, last updated December 7th, 2023. And as I go through this, they're talking about different viral problems and their step-by-step solutions. For example, I guess I got one here. This is one that I've got a video that I've covered already, 6 divided by 2 times the quantity 1 plus 2. So let's see what they're doing. They're talking about the PEMDAS rule. Now, I've already scrolled down through this, and I've got some issues with this website. But they're saying, okay, the PEMDAS rule. Now, first of all, PEMDAS is actually a convention and not a rule, which I've got other videos going into the differences between a rule and a convention. And I stress in that video that a convention does not mean that it is arbitrary. Convention, it's a very non-arbitrary convention. A number line is arbitrary. I could easily have written negative numbers to the right of 0 on a number line and had all the positive numbers going to the left. But by convention, we've decided that when we draw a number line, we put our positive numbers to the right of 0, the negative to the left. Could have easily been the other way. I digress a little bit, but I'm just saying PEMDAS is actually a convention. So what do they say to do here? They're giving an answer of 1. And this is completely bogus, folks. It says now according to PEMDAS rule, multiplication comes first. If anybody's been watching any of my videos, I have stressed over and over that PEMDAS is not a 6-step checklist. I don't know how many times I've drilled this in. You can go back and find almost any of my videos on the order of operations. And I've stressed that PEMDAS and BODMAS are the same answer. They give you the same answer. The M and the D, multiplication and division, have equal precedence and they're solved left to right. Addition and subtraction have equal precedence as well. So they're trying to claim here, and they even misspell it down here. They say in PEDMAS, multiplications come first, so the answer is 1. And then they try to tell us by the BODMAS rule, again, another convention, the answer is 9. This is completely bogus, and websites like this perpetuate the myth that PEMDAS and BODMAS are somehow 6-step checklists, and they're solved left to right. If I get a chance to contact this individual, I'm going to mention it, because unfortunately, people who are incapable of determining like what is a good source and what's not are going to come to this website and they're going to think that this bogus crap is true. All right, and they go through all these problems in the same way. PEMDAS rule, and then they're saying multiplications comes first, and then BODMAS it gives you a different answer. I mean, come on, folks. Every one of these, this website, this learnaboutmath.com is complete garbage. And I don't even know if they take, I don't want to stay in touch with these people. Are you kidding me? I want to call them out for the complete bogusness. And I don't know if they even accept comments in here. Geez, I just have a conclusion. This is completely bogus. Um, Gosh, I mean, I feel like I need to find a contact here, but a lot of times these type of websites, they get put up by anybody. This could be put up by who knows who, a third grader, probably somebody who knows a little bit more about web development, to come up with the site. But this is completely bogus. This is not true. And you can go to anywhere. You want to go to a good site, you could go to something like um, you could go to something like the Khan Academy or whatever. Go to the Khan Academy. Go to the Khan Academy. Look up them. They have a lot of good information on PEMDAS and BODMAS. Enter it into a calculator for crying out loud. Take your cell phone calculator out and enter this in. Enter this into your cell phone calculator. Do you think your calculator that's made by Samsung or Apple or whoever, do you think they program one type of phone according to BODMAS and another phone according to PEMDAS? No, of course not, because they're the same thing. The same thing. I'm going to have links in my description of my videos, and in some of those videos, I have further links. Go to the Khan Academy, KHAN, and look up information on the order of operations. Go somewhere good, but don't mess around with stuff like this, guys. This is complete garbage. This is an example of the kind of junk, and this is the kind of junk that people will screenshot and send to me and say, "Look, this guy says you're wrong because PEMDAS is this and BODMAS gives you that," and they accept this as some kind of fact. This drives me insane, guys. This is the one thing that just really sets me off when I see complete garbage like this. So, learnaboutmath.com, you're complete steaming trash. Okay, I'm just gonna get that out there. So enough of this. I'm off my rant. Completely stay away from these guys. What junk? What total junk? Anyhow, I hope you guys have a good day. Go check out the description. I've got some better links to PEMDAS and BODMAS, and go look it up. Go research it. Look it up. Don't find something that agrees with you. If you're getting this wrong and you find this is just going to reinforce you being wrong. All right, guys. Have a good day. Please like, share, and subscribe if this video's had any help, any value to you. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.